It's the urban phenomenon, dropping lyrical bombs. Niggas got heart, but no chin. Amir Khan, always ready for war. I don't have to turn it on. I'm the best at what I do, and that's just being me. The devil's a lie.
So we have a pretty good middleweight title fight between Fernando Guerrero and Peter Quillin on the undercard of Zab, Judah, and Danny Garcia. I think this is going to be a real good, exciting fight between two talented young fighters. You don't really get a lot of championship bouts with these young guys having the belt fighting other young fighters, so it's always good to see a matchup like this. We got a boxer in Guerrero going against a boxer puncher in Peter Quillin. Both of them have their strengths and weaknesses, and I feel this is a real good, even matchup. Anybody could take this, but let's see how these guys operate in the ring first. We got Guerrero fighting Ishe Smith right now. This was a good, competitive, close fight. I think either guy could have took it. Guerrero, good all-around skills. He pushes his punches a little bit, so I don't think he has the best power. It's decent. He keep you honest. Good work rate. Defensively sound. I think his footwork could use some improvement. The way he positions himself, sometimes when he throws punches, he'll be off balance in between shots. I think that hurts him sometimes. And I don't think his chin is one of the best, but he could box and he has a pretty good work rate. He knows how to maneuver around the ring. His boxing skills are pretty solid. I think that's one of the advantages he has over Quillin, that he keeps rounds close and competitive. He knows how to open up. He knows when to turn and spin fighters. He's blocking a lot of the work that Ishe Smith is doing here. And he explodes with a good counter right hook. You know, good inside work. And I think a lot of the stuff that Guerrero does is going to get really polished up under the tutelage of Virgil Hunter. See right here, spins him, makes it look easy. Spins him again after landing a body shot. Jab, straight left, spins him again. Like, damn. It's like a revolving door right here. But, you know, he can't afford to do this against Quillin and, you know, get back into the ropes, because Quillin has some mean punches. He throws real good, sharp, accurate, heavy hands. And, you know, this is what, you know, got him in trouble against Brewer when he got knocked out. And see, this is what I'm talking about with the chin of Guerrero. I don't think he's the most durable of fighters, but he's off balance a lot too, because he always gets dropped. You know, he does get dropped a lot, and that's one of the reasons I was kind of leaning toward Quillin in this fight. But now, here's the thing with Quillin. Quillin has quick hands, decent boxing skills. He has good power in those hands, especially that left hook. But the thing with Quillin, he's one of those guys, he kind of just gets by on his athletic talent. Like, you see him here with Winky, right? And he's not really imposing his youth and speed and strength on Winky. And he gets outboxed in certain moments in this fight. Although he really brings it to Winky at certain times, I felt Paul Williams really put Winky right in the trunk and got rid of him. You know, really dominated Winky right. I didn't really see that in this fight. But Quillin still won clearly, you know, hands down. Those good combinations. But Quillin is also prone to getting outboxed, especially with a good right jab, which Winky has. And, you know, he shows you, you know, in this fight, he's capable of getting outboxed at times. But Quillin's a scrappy dude. He's gonna, you know, outfight you sometimes and really try to get his shots off. But I just think he needs to up his work rate a little bit and just get more intense. See right here, he's giving Winky too many damn moments to shine. Now, he lands a good right hand, which is real good. Told you that boy got power. And that's what I'm really afraid of, him just landing on a guy like Guerrero. Guerrero gets dropped a lot. So with this fight, it makes me just really sit back and think, like, damn, it's one of those boxer puncher versus a pure boxer type of fight, similar to Canelo Alvarez in the Trout fight. You know, both guys have something that they could trouble the other with, but it's all about who you think is going to cause more trouble for the other person. I think Quillin's strength and his power and his quick hands, I think they could really do some damage on Guerrero. But Guerrero, to me, just looking with the eyes and everything, Guerrero looks like the more polished boxer, like as far as moving around and switching up different angles and spinning opponents, and just he does everything right. And Guerrero's always throwing punches and jabbing. He's always trying to box and do something. Yeah, he makes mistakes certain times, but the difference with Quillin, he doesn't like impose himself enough. Like, I think he could have stopped Winky if he wanted to. And then that last fight, I forgot the guy's name, but he dropped that dude like 6 times, like twice in like every other round, and he still couldn't stop that guy. And you know, I just think Quillin's not the type of finisher that he should be with the type of power and skills that he has. You know, it's like he almost just does enough to win. He never really just dominates and just bam, like, you know, just take guys out of there or really completely break them down. This is a tough one, but I can honestly see Guerrero just jabbing and moving and doing what he has to do to just handcuff Quillin, and Quillin not really finding the big moments to land those big shots that he's known for. So I think anybody could win this fight. I think you could argue anybody for this fight. I think Quillin naturally could land something big and just shake Guerrero up and take him out of there. But then there's a chance that he could drop Guerrero and Guerrero comes back and boxes his ass off. So damn, this one's hard. But you know what? I'm gonna just lean toward Guerrero being the better boxer and fighting a better fight than Quillin, who's known to go into work rate lapses where he doesn't really do anything and he just stalks guys and follows them around looking for a big shot. So, and I think that might happen in this fight, but I see Guerrero getting clocked with some couple mean ones, but still doing this thing with boxing. So, with that said, Guerrero by like split decision or a close unanimous decision. Swag Science.